Hey, what's going on everyone? MonadoMax here. Today we're back at it with another review. Today we're going to be reviewing Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. So I'm just going to let you know this is kind of like two reviews. There's going to be a 3D World section of the review, and there's going to be a Bowser's Fury section of the review. But first off, I just want to talk about, this is one of those Wii U games that I have been requesting for years to come onto the Switch. And back in January of 2019, when we got this, I was left so confused why we got something like this and not 3D World, because at the time of this being released, around the time Super Mario Maker 2 got announced, and it was really heavily focused on Super Mario 3D World. So in January, I was kinda unhappy purchasing this when I felt like something like 3D World would be way more popular, way just better for the Switch. And it's finally here. I just want to say Super Mario 3D World, it has been fun to replay this game. It's one of my favorite games on the Wii U. Maybe it is my favorite, I don't know. It's, in my personal opinion, my favorite 3D Mario game. I know some people might feel differently about that, but this is the game I had the most memories for 3D. Galaxy is very close to me still, but this game is one of the first games that I truly 100%ed. I went out there playing as every character, flagpole, everything. I've done everything on the Wii U. I fully 100%ed 3D World. This game is a really good multiplayer game. And one of the things that I was disappointed with Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U is that it didn't have online play. This game looks like it was meant for online play, especially with the fun competitive system in there with whoever gets the most points, the crown, all that stuff. Well, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury on the Switch added online play. And honestly, I'm surprised. It has some issues. I haven't encountered many lag issues. It's definitely there, but it's nowhere near like Super Mario Maker 2. The online with that was just garbage. And I'm not saying Super Mario 3D World isn't garbage in terms of its online. It needs some improvement, but I was surprised. I was kind of expecting it to be worse. I even did Rainbow Road. I did Champions Road, which was one of my biggest fears of playing that stage with online. And there was some issues, but not anywhere where I thought it was gonna be. We have some clips to show you of our experience of the online, because I feel like it'd be very important to show this, just to show how fun this game can be with online play.
To GameStop and ask for Cat Peach Amiibo.
Wait, guys. Please don't be an idiot. Let me pick. Are you...
Fuck! No, the fuck! I wanted to get a power up. Fuck! When am I supposed to start recording?
Trent?
Yeah. When am I supposed to start recording?
He's joking.
You're supposed to start as soon as...
Oh. I thought this was like a test. My bad.
You know-
You guys want to hear my Toad impression?
Sure.
You don't need to do an impression. You already sound like Toad. No. No, you God damn it!
I win again, boys. I win
No!
again. There it is.
Oh.
No. Trent, you idiot. Trent.
Boys, let's go with the boys. Let's go. With the boys. Let's go. With the boys.
No.
All right, guys.
Yes!
Ooh, let's go with the boys. Screenshot collection.
Fourth place.
Ooh, you see the
Mother
crown?
trucker.
Ooh. Okay, next stage.
Enjoy it while...
Let's chop.
Enjoy
Oh,
it
plenty.
while-
Oh, this with four players is gonna be like actually horrible.
Oh shit! Wait, no, we're not gonna get past this level. Don't we all control Plessy?
We all control it, yeah.
No. Oh my gosh. Guys, please.
Okay, chill out.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
No.
Okay, guys.
Left.
Okay, guys.
Just let me control this.
All right, guys. Let's go.
Oh my
Let's go with the boys.
You are actual
Let's go with
idiots.
the boys.
Actual idiots.
Let's go with the boys.
What did you expect?
Oh, game over. Oh, shucks, Max. Oh.
So like I said, this game is really fun with online. It is honestly such a fun game, and I feel like it's going to be one of my favorite online games to do because every time I'm playing with friends, it's really fun. I wish we could like create a online save data where we all can jump in on that, not have to use someone else's save data. That option's cool to have that, but it'd be cool for someone to create their own save data for everyone to go on that world and continue from every time they want to play online from that world instead of going with someone else's save file. Super Mario 3D World on the Switch added some new mechanics. There's this new jump dash feature. I'm still trying to get used to it because it wasn't in the Wii U version, and I mean it works nice. When we were doing Champions Road yesterday, my friend Trent used it a lot. He got us killed a lot, but he also got us safe places because of that. So it's an interesting mechanic, but overall, in terms of the Switch port of 3D World, it's perfect. I don't know if it runs better, but it definitely runs faster. I know they made it a lot faster on the Switch compared to the Wii U, and that's really cool. In terms of everything else with the 3D World, I would say it is a super fun game. Highly, highly recommend this game if you have not picked up 3D World, or especially if you didn't get this, definitely get this game. If I was to ever recommend you a Switch game, this is going to be very high up there. Especially if you have kids, or if one of your kids have a Switch, or an adult would even enjoy this. Especially multiplayer. You don't need online. You can do it without online. And this game, dude, it is perfect. Now it's time to jump into the Bowser's Fury part. So, if you have not heard, well, 3D World comes with Bowser's Fury. They did this for those who already had it on the Wii U, that way people could buy it and still have something to play. That way there was a reason to double dip, is what gamers would call it. Bowser's Fury is very different than what 3D World is. It's got that open world type Mario-ness, like if you played Super Mario 64 or Super Mario Odyssey, it's open like that. There's the whole level, and it's really cool. This game is literally in real time. In case you don't know, Bowser's the enemy like always, and then Bowser is like really dark in this game. I believe we're about to see the next Mario game somehow focused on whatever the thing Bowser was on. I still don't know what was happening with Bowser, but it seems like whatever Bowser's Fury was, this thing is going to open up the future of Mario games. I'm very, very excited to see what the next Mario game is going to be like with all the events that happen in Bowser's Fury. Now, I want to bring up this. I really feel like this was not meant to be in this. I really feel like this game was just going to be Super Mario 3D World, and that was it. I feel like Bowser's Fury was a cut DLC for Super Mario Odyssey, because the gameplay mechanics of Odyssey is very much there in Super Mario Bowser's Fury. So, I don't know, but overall, I just wanted to mention that because there's no way this was part of Super Mario 3D World. I think they just took Odyssey, they took this DLC and they added 3D World mechanics like the cat suit, for an example. Now, there's some issues with this. I don't want to get too much into spoiler territory, but the final boss is kind of lame. You would think it would be something special, since the whole game you get to fight Bowser. So, I mean, I guess you can't really come up with many ideas, but basically the final boss was... I don't know how to explain the final boss without spoiling too much, but I was disappointed and I had some very, very high expectations just because of everything we witnessed in Bowser's Fury with how we have been fighting Bowser. This way that they came up with for the ending of the game, I wasn't happy with that. One thing I thought that was interesting with the final boss is that it was a Mario boss where you have to hit Bowser more than 3 times. When that happened, I was like, okay, what is happening with my life right now that we have a final boss of Mario that you have to hit a couple more times than 3 times. It was very interesting to see that. In terms of the issues I had with Bowser's Fury, other than the final boss, I would say this game kind of looked ugly and ran awfully on handheld mode. I played a majority of Bowser's Fury in docked mode, but when I took it out in handheld mode, it was not... Bro, the frame rate, I don't know what the frame rate was, It definitely was lower than 30 frames. I don't know what it was, but and then in certain spots, I wouldn't say it looked. I think the fact that I'm saying it didn't look good is just because of the frame rate that was happening. It just, I don't know. That Switch Pro would be very interesting to see how this game would look on a Switch Pro, if that is true, of course. Whatever's happening with that, okay, it was lightning. I don't know if you just heard that. But whatever was happening with the Switch Pro, this game would be interesting to see, especially assuming the Switch Pro has a handheld functionality. This game would definitely benefit from that. Another thing that I liked about Bowser's Fury is the incorporation of Bowser Jr. We didn't see Bowser Jr. at all in 3D World, and I don't remember him in Odyssey. If right now, am I going crazy? I don't remember him in Odyssey. The last time he's had like a major appearance like this, where he was an important character. Let me just make sure I make that part clear. I'm not talking about something like this, where he's just kind of in the side. I'm talking about main character. I would say it was Sunshine, and in Bowser's Fury, he was a main character in this. You're teaming up with Bowser Jr., and it was interesting. The whole story with Bowser's Fury is gonna be interesting, and I hope we see that played out into the next Mario game, because there is still a lot of mystery with what that was. The only thing I could say that I wish Bowser's Furies had was that it was a lot longer, because I enjoyed it so much that I beat it in 3 hours. I believe that's how long it took. And I know by the time you 100% it, it's about like 8 hours. I was really sad to see Bowser's Fury be so short. That's why I feel like it was a DLC for Odyssey, because one, it was so short. I don't know though. I don't know what's the plan with Bowser's Fury after this. I feel like they have a lot of plans for what happened in the game. I'm trying not to spoil too much, but I'm just still blown away by that. But overall, having both of these games packaged into one, I definitely think it's worth $60. Because back to 3D World, I just want to say, if you were to try to 100% 3D World, you have a lot of content right there. Because there's an after game, and I thought I remembered 8 worlds, but now I'm thinking it was 5 worlds after playing with Turbik the other day. I don't remember exactly. The memory's kind of fuzzy, not gonna lie. But my review of the score, well, 3D World, the 3D World part, I'm always gonna give a 10 out of 10, because I might be extremely biased, but when it comes to 3D World, that game is very special. One of my favorite Nintendo games, my favorite Mario 3D game. I'm gonna give the 3D World part, not Bowser's Fury, 10 out of 10. Bowser's Fury, it was super fun. I loved the new mechanics. I loved everything about Bowser's Fury. But because of how short it was, I'm going to have to give that an 8 out of 10. Because, honestly, I think 8's too nice. I would say more 7. The game is extremely short. Like, very, very short. And I love that it's a nice add-on to this package. If we were to, like, combine both of these, I would say this whole game is probably a 9 out of 10. Because I can't give it I can give this a 10, but I can't. You get what I'm saying. So if we were to combine the scores, I would say this is a 9 out of 10. The Super Mario 3D World duo with Bowser's Fury. But overall, I'm excited to see where Mario goes from here. Like I said, I do believe that we are going to see a lot of what happened in Bowser's Fury affect future Mario games, and especially mechanically, I do believe. I just want to say I don't think we're getting another 3D Mario game for the Switch. In case people do think that, I'm just throwing it out there, I don't believe that. Well guys, I've talked way too much. I just want to say one last thing. Make sure to go check out our Super Mario 3D World unboxing video. I didn't spend a lot of time, but I spent a lot of money on that video, and it was a different type of video, and I really would like that video to get at least 200 views. We're very close to 200. If we can get that video to 200 views, I would very much appreciate it, guys. We're definitely going to be doing more videos like that. The response that I received from DMs, from tweets, all your guys' comments, really appreciate it, because it was something different. I really enjoyed making that video. We're definitely doing it for Monster Hunter. Alright guys, make sure to backslash that subscribe button. Check out our channel. Follow me on Twitter, and don't forget to check out our Discord server. I keep saying it, but we're very, 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 very close to 100 now. So we very much would appreciate if you would join. Alright guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know what your thoughts were on Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, and how you think this could affect future Mario games. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.